31-day fat loss cure review will be helpful for those who want to know more on the subject of the fat loss program. The fat loss cure program was initiated by Vic Magary, a former U.S. Army soldier. He has a black belt in both karate and taekwondo. He reveals the secrets that will help you to drop up to 29 pounds of stomach fat quickly. In this 31-day fat loss cure course, he shares 5 different kinds of 31-day courses that you can follow for 31 days to lose your weight that will last. This 31-day fat loss cure review will show you what the courses are. This 31-day fat loss cure review shows you on the courses that are aimed for beginners and advanced customers, including exercises routine both in a gym and in the home, as well as one for the seniors with injuries. You can find out more detail on the courses in this 31-day fat loss cure review. The newbie course is appropriate for everyone, and also the advanced course is for those that are in extraordinary shape but wants to shed few more pounds. In case you have not been exercising for relatively some times, there is a 2 weeks warm-up course to set up you for the 31-day fat loss cure best workout. In addition, you will find some instructional videos for the workouts that instruct you step by step how to carry out the exercises. This 31-day fat loss cure review shows you about the products and the pros and cons of the course. Vic Magary has written the whole thing concerning the course in an ebook. This 31-day fat loss cure less than http://31dayfatlosskure.com greater than review will describe the fat lose cure course has been created by him. His ebook is on the little known secrets that will help you lose your flab, focused mostly on losing fat about the midsection and to change that flab into abs. It will not be unusual for one to be cynical of the course at first, since the course boldly challenges several weight loss industry's very ordinary weight loss techniques. This will also be discussed in this 31-day fat loss cure review. The best thing concerning the 31-day fat loss cure diet is that it focuses on workout being the key thing for a person to lose weight effectively, and a back-to-basics diet that most weight loss specialists will undoubtedly agree on. Read this 31-day fat loss cure review and you will know more on the program. In the past, a fat diet has been very admired with weight watchers, but since some have realized that these diet programs infrequently work to lose weight successfully, and moreover, these diets can be costly, straining and truthfully quite unsuccessful in keeping the weight off, the soldiers that continually combats against the bulge again turn to their longtime partner, exercise and natural foods. If you have not ever read any 31-day fat loss cure review, you can get the ebook for complete information with reference to the fat loss treatment courses. 31-day fat loss cure review, getting to know before setting up the program. In case you have not ever seen any 31-day fat loss cure review, then you need to find one in order that you will gain what you want effectively. The diet program designed by Vic Magary is pretty easy to understand and follow, no complex calorie counting and meal scheduling. One might be amazed when you read this 31-day fat loss cure review that his points to the entire grains as a culprit in obesity. However, it will make sense to you as the reason behind the claim is explained. In short, the 31-day fat loss cure specifications teach Weight Watchers the function of processed foods in obesity. Besides getting to know a little bit from this 31-day fat loss cure review, less than http://wiki.com/wiki/which_type_is_best_for_fat_loss greater than. As per the exercise schedule, one will find those easy to understand and track, given that there are videos contained in the ebook, showing you in fact a step-by-step guide. Thus you can truly focus your energy in carrying out the exercises, instead of drain yourself trying to make out how it is done if you are to just follow it from this 31-day fat loss cure review. In addition, Vic Magary tackles 2 kinds of fitness workouts, for a newbie and also for those who have had some experience with a particular exercise. This 31-day fat loss cure review will help you out in finding out those kinds of fitness workouts. 31-day fat loss cure review, Consigning yourself in the exercise is one thing that will put some people off, or the complicated exercises, which can be difficult to carry out and may possibly take some time for some to track. Still, what a Weight Watcher has to understand is that no 31-day fat loss cure review, ebook, diet plan or workout video which will work without one's determination and commitment. Like the whole thing else in life, you need to work hard to reach your goal. Do not view the 31-day fat loss cure manual as your genie in a bottle that can change your body even though you do not put some sweat into it. By simply paying for the course and view this 31-day fat loss cure review, you need to send yourself in following the exercises and the diet to attain the promised outcomes. If you cannot consign yourself to that, then you may perhaps as well just plunge a coin in, hoping well and wish your love holes away. Looking at a 31-day fat loss cure review first will be helpful as you are taking the Magary's course. 31-day fat loss cure review. The pros of the program. This 31-day fat loss cure review will try to elaborate the pros of the program. Some of those pros that will be your important and valuable consideration are as follows. 1. All the workouts are revealed in videos, hence it is quite simple to follow along and perform all of the exercises correctly. Vic Magary has added to his fitness course many videos, making it much simpler to understand how to do each one of the exercises in his course by observing step-by-step videos of the workout and not just reading a 31-day fat loss cure review. 2. The workouts are just right for both men and women of all levels of fitness. The first level is for the beginner body weight course and this is principally for those of us who are new to the workout program. The second level is for the advanced body weight course which is meant for those who already have some experiences in the field. 3. You will have a money-back guarantee, thus you do not need to be anxious what will come about if you do not like the program. 4. The course is short and the 31-day fat loss cure review less than http://31day-fat-loss-cure-email.com/the-31-day-fat-loss-cure-review greater than and the ebook is easy to read and to start applying immediately. 5. There are gym exercises and home workouts that need no equipment whatsoever. 6. The results people report in any 31-day fat loss cure review of making use of this plan are very notable and inspiring. People have lost many pounds successfully with this plan. Now you know some essential pros of the programs. This 31-day fat loss cure review does indeed not elaborate the more detailed information about the fat loss less than http://www.wikihow.com/lose-weight-fast-cure program. For further info, you can find out in the ebook you can download. But, in any case, prior view like this 31-day fat loss cure review will be helpful. 31-day fat loss cure review. The cons of the program. Besides the pros, you certainly want to find out about the cons of the program. This 31-day fat loss cure review will also try to show you some cons of the courses. 1. The nutrition part of the course forbids a lot of food you are prone used to eating. Pasta, bread, and grains are not allowed. This may make it a little bit difficult to get used to the plan. Keep reading this 31-day fat loss cure review for more details on the nutrition part. 2. As alcohol is not allowed, the diet may not be suitable for you in case you are going to an occasion in which you will just have to drink or if your public life depends on it. 3. Some of the exercises are fairly hard. The 31-day fat loss cure course was developed by Vic Magary and as you have read this 31-day fat loss cure review and already know that he is an ex-soldier as well as a martial artist in karate and taekwondo, so you need to be ready to work hard in this course. Remember that some of the exercises may perhaps be hard and it can take some time to get into the best result of this course. 4. The program needs time commitment and dedication. As has been stated in this 31-day fat loss cure review, one thing that you should remember on the 31-day fat loss cure is that it is not a magic bullet or things like that. If you really want to acquire the best results, You will have to stick to the facets of the fitness course, and it does need a lot of dedication and commitment.